we are going alphabetically, which means the mighty metropolis of Bodmin. Get yourselves down here.
Good afternoon, we are Bodmin College. I'd like to start off by just asking you a simple question. Does anyone here have a Wii or a games console? That's most of you. Well, I have a Wii and I find that the Wii remotes, they swallow up batteries, and when I go to change the batteries I feel quite guilty because I know that batteries aren't good for the environment. So we wanted to come up to a solution for that, and it is the Dynamover.
Our device is Dynamover. It is a watch device that turns kinetic energy to electric energy.
So the Dynamover works when a magnet slides through a reel of copper wire inside the dynamo. This produces electricity that runs through the copper wire and up to the batteries. This charges about 2 batteries in around 90 minutes, which is the space of 1 PE lesson. Because the Dynamover is very easily removable, you can take it apart and fix it if it's broken, which is very unlikely.
We need £3,000 to start the Dynamover. Our school sustainability budget is only £300, so we're in desperate need of this money. The school spends £15 on batteries a month, throwing 20 batteries away. The average radio dynamo is 3 minutes of shaking for 30 minutes of radio. Our Dynamover is 90 minutes of shaking, a normal PE lesson in our school, for 1 day of anything because they charge AA batteries. Other dynamos do not charge batteries, so we have an advantage. It's better than plug-ins because it uses green energy and is portable.
The main thing about our product is that it's very eco-friendly. It turns kinetic energy into electric energy, and it is also a very original idea. There is nothing like it on the market. It's also extremely versatile. You don't have to do anything differently from your normal routine. You can stick it to your ankle and do the hoovering, or you can walk to school and cycle with your friends. It can even be used in PE lessons. This also links back to saving the environment, as we are not using fossil fuels in cars and instead are walking and cycling. Our product also links strongly into fitness. Although you don't have to do anything extra, you can go for a run, and when you come back you will have these batteries which you then can use to do anything you want. It's a very rewarding system. It also encourages the younger generation, such as myself or people younger, to get fit because they feel like they are really making a difference. As for the financial, there is an initial outlay, but unlike other products, it will pay for itself over time.
We have made a prototype of the Dynamover to show what it is like. However, this is a non-working model, but inside it does have a representation of what the dynamo shall look like.
We had great fun making it, but it did have several problems, but we were able to easily solve them with simple solutions.
The most appealing thing about our product is that it is only the start. It could be the trigger of a new era in eco-technology. We start with a pack of 30 for £3,000 and then move on to the whole PE department at our school, and then maybe to a town where the students and parents can send in batteries for a small price to be charged. It has huge potential to expand to other places, such as loaning to other schools, again for a small sum, but all the while helping the environment.
We really want to extend this project to include gym equipment, as this is only the start. We could have an eco-gym that provides its own electricity. This would power the school and maybe even the town eventually. This wouldn't affect the students. We have 3 PE lessons today with 4 classes in each of them of 30 students. We could charge 760 batteries in one of these days. It also helps encourage students to do PE, as they have an extra challenge of trying to produce more electricity than the person next to them. It's a fun way to get involved with PE. It will save lots and lots of money on electricity bills, as you won't have to pay for them very much anymore. And will also start the new era of eco-technology in schools and communities that provide their own electricity and save money and the environment.
We really hope that our product can help. Yes, it is a little thing, but it could have a huge impact on the environment. It is only the start. Thank you very much, and does anyone have any questions?
Obviously, we've got some questions after that.
Absolutely. The question I have is exactly what you would spend the £3,000 on?
We would spend the £3,000 on 30 individual models of the Dynamover. Approximately the maximum they would cost is £100 each, and that would just be the start.
If we had any money left over, then we would use it to pushing the Dynamover forward.
So you've costed out the materials and the way that you put it together, and
Yeah.
you reckon you could build 30 of them?
Yeah.
To start with. Okay.
Is that your target, to actually have them at £100 each, or do you intend to make lots more?
Well, we do intend to have them actually lower, because if we have them mass produced, then of course they'll be that bit cheaper. And although we start with 30, we plan to have much more, so that we can charge a lot more batteries, therefore saving the environment.
The only question I was going to ask is that you say that it's unique in the world. Did you do any research to see if there are any other ones? And if so, if it is as unique as it sounds, which sounds amazing, have you thought about how you might protect that idea?
Well, I did considerable research across the internet, and I honestly didn't find any other thing like that that actually recharged batteries itself.
We are also planning to, if funding, to get a patent put on it. We already have a branding, so that protects it slightly, but we hope to further improve it with a patent.
Thank you. Well done. First of our finalists today, Bodmin College.
Come on, somebody come on, Bodmin!
Big smile, everybody. One more. That's great. Thank you.